lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
Good morning, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and this morning I am getting ready to, well, I'm already started making. I'm going to make shepherd's pie. Some people call it cottage pie, but I'm making it what I call shepherd's pie. And I've got 1.5 pounds of ground beef in here, and I've got 1 medium onion, and I've got this on medium on my NuWave oven, or NuWave Induction Cooktop is what it's supposed to be called. And then I've got this meat chopper here, and that's listed below in my links. And I'm just gonna mix this all up and get this cooked. And while this is browning up, I'm going to be peeling potatoes, which is the next thing that I'll need. And so I'll bring you back when I get that done. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, this is cooking, and I've got my potatoes. I've got 1, 2, 3 big ones, and then 5 little ones. And hopefully that'll be enough for the mashed potatoes. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some of these seasonings in the ground beef. And I've got Slap Your Mama. I'm going to put about a teaspoon, not putting very much, but I'm going to put about a teaspoon of that in here. Okay. And then I've got this Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. I love this. This is so good. And I'm going to put about a teaspoon of that in here too. If I can. There you go. Alright. About a teaspoon of that. And I'm going to mix this all up. And as soon as it gets done, when you preheat your oven to 400, well, maybe, now I guess 350 would probably be the best for it, or whatever. If you're in a real big hurry, 400 is fine, but the 350 is okay for now. This is during the day, so the 350 will be fine. Alright, I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all. Alright, so I've got the potatoes in my Ninja Foodi, and I'm going to go on now and do them. So I'm going to put my top on. You also could do this in the Instant Pot. It's the same thing, pretty much the same thing. The only thing different in this one is that you can dehydrate and air fry. And the Ninja Foodi, the Instant Pot, you can't. Okay, so I'm going to turn this on. And I've got to make sure it's on sealing and not venting. And then I'm going to put it on pressure. And I'm just going to do this for 5 minutes. And then you push start. Alright, so the ground beef is done. Everything is ready except the potatoes. Got the oven preheating to 350, and I will bring you back when I get to the next step. Okay, y'all. Alright, so I'm to the next step now. The potatoes are still cooking, but I'm going to go on, and I put the ground beef and the onions in here, and I sprayed the bottom with, what did I use? I used Great Value olive oil spray, and I put that in there. And now I'm going to put as much of this corn that's frozen as I can get in here and break up.
I lose my breath whenever I see you.
Oh, it's cold. Alright, so
what is it that you do? My life will stay to you out of colors.
Alright, so I used about half of a I used about a pound of corn. Let's get this off of here. And then the green beans that I fixed the night before last in my pressure cooker. Well, I fixed green beans and potatoes. Well, I sorted out the potatoes and the brats yesterday, and I had the potatoes and brats for dinner last night because I wanted to save the green beans for this shepherd's pie. All right, so I'm gonna put green beans on top of the corn. This is just lots of layers, and I need to put some salt on that corn because there isn't any salt on it.
I lose my breath whenever I see you.
Remember what I told y'all, that when you have layers, you want to salt your layers as well. All right, so I'm going to put some pepper on the corn too, and the green beans have got salt and pepper on them because when I cooked them the other night, I put salt and pepper on them, so I know they've got enough. About a teaspoon of salt and maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. Pepper. That's what my daddy used to say, pepper. Alright, so I'm going to put the green beans on here. Alright, my potatoes are cooking right now. They just came up. Alright. I'm going to spread these out, as many green beans as I can get on here, because I got to leave room for the mashed potatoes and the cheese.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile. What is it that you do?
Alright, so I'm going to put one more spoonful, and then I'm going to put these, spread these out, and that'll be all. Alright.
Whenever I see you, you stole my heart. What is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors.
I've never done this before, so this is going to be really good. I think I've put canned corn, and I can't remember what kind of beans. Maybe I did use green beans, or I probably just used corn. But this time I need to get this stuff out of here, so I'm going to, that's covered now, so it's 3 more minutes on the potatoes, and then I'll do the mashed potatoes, and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Alright, so here's my mashed potatoes, and all I put in here, I put a stick of butter. I'm supposed to put milk in here, and I probably should, but the milk is in the back of my refrigerator, and I just don't feel like getting it out right now. So I've got everything in here. I've got the ground beef and onions on the bottom, then the corn, then the green beans. And now I'm gonna, let me make sure that they're all mashed up. And then I'm going to put these on here. And hope I have enough room to get them on here. I'll probably have to put this on a pan because it may spill out over it. Okay. All right, now let me get these on here, and Oh no, I done made a mess. I should have used a little spoon. We get me a spoon out of the silverware, the big spoon and the silverware. I do that. And I put salt and pepper in here and the mashed potatoes already.
I lose my breath whenever I see you.
Alright.
You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others.
And a lot of people stop here and don't put anything on the top of the mashed potatoes. But I've always put cheese on there. And I really don't like cheese that much, but I do on this. I like cheese on this. The green beans all right here in the corner. Alright. The cheese. Alright, so I've got finely shredded mild cheddar cheese. And it's not very much in here. Maybe a cup. Now let me spread this all out. And I definitely am going to have to put this on a sheet pan. Well, maybe not. Maybe it won't. The baby upstairs is crying. I hear him. He cries a lot. Okay. Alright, so I got the oven. Like I said, the oven is now heated to 350, and I don't know how long. Everything in here is cooked, so all we've got to do is heat it up and melt the cheese. So as soon as the cheese gets brown, it's 5-to-1 right now, so I will let you know how long it took when I get it out. Alright, so I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. This may still be hot. I don't know. Oh yeah, it is. You can see this. I cannot wait to taste this. I think it's going to be so good. That's the mashed potatoes and cheese. I did put a little bit too much salt in it, but you put on there how much salt and pepper you want, but I can taste that it's a little bit too much salt for me. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Alright, here it is, my shepherd's pie or cottage pie, whichever you want to call it. I used my NuWave, and I used my Ninja Foodi, and I used my oven. And it did take this. We had to, after 25 minutes, and you can see it never did get brown, really. And after 25 minutes on 350, I cut the oven up to 400. So you should do cooking this on 400 instead of 350, because it took 45 minutes just to get it this brown, and you can see it's not brown at all. So I would say go on and start this. Do your oven at 400 and cook this at 400 instead of 350. But I'll put that down below in the description box where you'll find all the ingredients or whatever to this. And I hope you like this, and if you do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram. And also there are links below of different things that I use in my kitchen that you can purchase, like the NuWave. I think the Ninja Foodi's there too. But like I said, you can also use your Instant Pot with this too. It'd be just as easy to do that. So I hope you have a good day. All right, bye.
You said